You won't believe this, but you've probably been lied to your entire life about time. Ever feel like the days are getting shorter? Like you blink and it's already nighttime? No, you're not crazy. And no, the earth isn't spinning faster. But your brain, oh, it's pulling some sneaky tricks on you. Think about it. When you were a kid, summer vacations felt like they lasted forever. 2 months felt like an eternity, filled with bike rides, sleepovers, and those weirdly long road trips where your parents forced you to look out the window and enjoy the scenery. But now, you blink and the entire year is gone. You swear it was January and suddenly it's Christmas again. What happened? Well, here's the thing. It's not that time is actually moving faster. It's that you are experiencing it differently. And there's a real scientific reason for this. The time illusion. Your brain measures time not by the number of hours and minutes that pass, but by the number of new experiences you have. When you're young, everything is new. Your first day of school. Your first time riding a bike. The first time you realize Santa isn't real, which if you just found out now, my bad. Your brain records these events in high definition because they're novel. They stand out. But as you get older, life starts to follow a pattern. You wake up, scroll through your phone, go to work or school, scroll some more, eat, sleep, repeat. When your days become repetitive, your brain goes into autopilot mode. It stops storing these days as unique memories because, well, they aren't unique. And when you look back, there's nothing to distinguish one day from the next, so it feels like time is slipping away. This is why kids feel like summers last forever, while adults feel like entire years vanish before they can even process them. And the older you get, the worse it feels. A year to a 10-year-old is 10% of their life. To a 50-year-old? Only 2%. Your perception of time shrinks as you age. But before you panic and start questioning your entire existence, there's good news. You can actually slow down time. No, I'm not talking about building a time machine, although if you figure that out, call me. I'm talking about hacking your brain to make life feel longer, fuller, and more meaningful. How to slow down time. The secret to making time last? It's simple: break the routine. Do something new every day. Your brain pays attention to novelty. If you do the same thing over and over, your days will blur together. But if you break your routine, even in small ways, you force your brain to pay attention. Take a different route to work or school. Try a new restaurant instead of your usual spot. Learn a new skill, even if it's just juggling oranges in your kitchen. By doing this, you're creating distinct moments that your brain will actually remember. Travel whenever you can. Ever notice how vacations feel longer than regular weeks? That's because everything is new. New places, new people, new foods that might give you food poisoning. Even if it's just a weekend trip to a nearby city, traveling forces your brain to stay engaged, stretching time in your mind. Be present. One of the biggest time stealers? Distraction. Ever scrolled through your phone for just 5 minutes, and suddenly 2 hours disappeared? Your brain wasn't recording those moments because it was on autopilot. The solution? Be mindful. Pay attention to your surroundings, the people around you, even the way your coffee smells in the morning. The more present you are, the more real time feels. Make more memories. Think about the last year. What stands out? If you struggle to remember anything except work, school, and doom scrolling TikTok, it's because you didn't create enough standout moments. Plan events. Say yes to things you'd normally turn down. Have experiences that are worth remembering. Slow down your routines. You ever eat so fast you barely taste the food? Or drive home and realize you don't even remember the trip? That's because you were rushing through life. Slow down. Enjoy your meals. Take deep breaths. Walk instead of driving sometimes. The slower you live, the slower time feels. Challenge yourself. The more effort something requires, the longer it feels. A tough workout, a challenging book, a deep conversation. All of these make time stretch because your brain is fully engaged. Sitting on the couch watching Netflix for 6 hours? That's going to disappear in a blink. Keep learning. When you stop learning, time speeds up. Keep your brain active. Read books. Pick up a new hobby. Learn a language, even if it's just how to order food in Spanish so you don't embarrass yourself on vacation. The more your brain has to work, the more time it gives you in return. Time is all about perception. At the end of the day, time isn't something we control, but how we experience it. That's completely up to us. If your life feels like it's flying by, it's a sign that you're too stuck in routine. You're not making enough memorable moments. The solution? Make life exciting again. Do things that scare you. Push yourself. Pay attention. Because the secret to making time last is making it worth remembering.